Hey, how's it going, guys? Dango here. Welcome back to the channel. Fuck yeah! So today's second video, is pretty much the solo card duplication glitch. Okay. Now, for you guys that have seen it, skip to 7 minutes. That's all I'm going to say. For you guys that haven't, as you can see here, you need a busy lobby. Okay. Now, when you have found a busy lobby, pop yourself in passive mode. You don't want anybody fucking with your shit, okay? So, put yourself in passive mode. It doesn't matter where you are on the map. All you want to do is go outside and we're going to find a streetcar. Any streetcar. It doesn't matter if you even take your personal vehicle outside, okay? It does not affect the glitch. So, once we're outside, we're going to find a random vehicle. Now, I will say this, and I'll say it as clear as I can, not every single lobby works, okay? Now, what we are doing right now is we are going to test the lobby. Now, if it doesn't work, it doesn't mean the glitch is patched, it just means you're not in a working lobby, okay? So, here we go, we're going to try and find a random car. Don't get something that's total slow and shit, because that's not going to help you, okay? Just take it from me, try and find something that's half decent, okay? So, once you've got your streetcar, now, like I said, it doesn't matter if it's expensive or not. We're just going to test it, okay? Go ahead, bring up your contacts and phone either Gerald, Ron or Simeon. Request a mission from one of the guys, okay? Now, look where I'm parking this car right now.
What you want?
See how I'm parking it right next to a curb? So I'm right next to the pavement on the wrong side of the road. So, to make this a little bit easier, what you could do is take the door off this car. Now remember, this is just the test car. You don't have to do this, but you can get rid of that door if you want. So, when we spawn in, we're going to be like standing right here, then we're just going to zip right in the car, okay? So there we go, our mission's there. Bring up your mission and just pretty much launch that mission, okay? Now when you launch the mission, just quit straight out that mission, okay? Now if you parked where I park, you should only be a couple of feet away. You run straight in that car and floor it. Now, it doesn't matter if your personal car follows you, that's fine. This car here should die. Now, I'm actually sitting pressing Y and I cannot get back in the car. You see that little warning bit? Now, that actually means the car is duplicated. There is an actual duplicate back here where we drove off from. So, I'll have a look back to now. Yep, definitely there. Okay, so we're in 100% working lobby. Now, try this 3 or 4 times in the lobby, and I would say try a different car as well. So, once you've done that, you just want to find a vehicle that you want to tune up, okay? So, once you've got the car that you want to tune up, you can actually just go to the customs now, because we know we're in a working lobby, okay? Now, that is us, we are good. We are good to go. Doesn't matter if everybody leaves, we can still duplicate cars, okay? So just make sure you don't leave that lobby. Now, I had is that an Ocelot F620? Now this car actually fully upgraded, it was worth about 190k, so you do get better cars like the Sentinel, the Benefactor Shafter, and the Benefactor, the 2-door version. As you guys know, I can't say that, but as you see there, as I'm tuning that car up, do not put a tracker on this car, okay? This is your original, this is your master car. Do not put a tracker on it, okay? And for the paint as well, it does not matter what paint you put on it, because we're going to be changing the paint anyways, okay? But as you can see, I've got plenty of money, so I thought I would just make a fancy paint job. but the price of the paint does not affect the price of the car. So, you know, just put cheap paint on it, okay? But put all the maximum mods on, the chrome wheels, you know, loop horn, all the upgrades. Just go mental with it. You should be looking at about 400k to fully upgrade the car. So remember the expensive wheels, stick them on, and remember to not put a tracker on this car, okay? This is the car that it will never have a tracker, okay? So just keep that in mind. So there we go, that's us fully modded, looking good. Yeah, there you go there, 189,000. So we dupe a garage full of them, we're looking at 1.9 million. If you have 5 garages, you're looking just under 10 million. Okay. So now this is a very important bit now, okay? What we are going to do is we are going to head to any apartment or any garage that has a blue circle. Now obviously at that apartment it needs to have a garage with the blue circle, so you know, you could use these apartments or you could use a normal garage. Just head over to there. Now mine's is just up here, which is quite handy. So all we want to do now is we're actually going to break this door off. Now this is very important for testing the session, for this makes it either solo or you need a friend. Okay? So as usual, you're going to park over where the blue circle would be. So when you jump out, you're going to land in the blue circle. Not out the wrong side of the car. Let me just reshuffle. Right, there we go. So you get sucked in the garage now. Now what we are looking for, you could just turn around, walk back out here, okay? What we are looking for is we are looking for that door to spawn back on that vehicle when we come out the garage. Now let's have a look. Boom, there we go. Right, the door is back on the vehicle now, okay? Now this means we could do it solo. If the door does not spawn back on, you have to grab a friend. Now I'll tell you when the friend is needed, okay? But I am now going to do this solo. I had Seth the Best on call, and he was actually going to help me, but he is not needed now, so I'll do this totally solo. Now head over to the paint shop that I'm heading to. Just make sure you're in passive mode as well now. Head down to this paint shop down here now. This is the best one. Just along Popular Street down here. Now as you can see here, see that little square on the left? What we want to do is put our back wheel just pretty much on the corner of it, okay? And then we're going to line ourselves up with the custom shop. Right, so just park roughly where I am, okay? Then what you're going to do is bring up your Gerald mission, and we're going to launch that mission. Now we just back out the mission. Now we should spawn on the left. There we go. Now run in the car as fast as you can. Now just get under the doors as quick as you can. Now if you don't make it in time, the car will kick you out. Don't worry, there will be a duplicate behind and you could just restart. Okay, so you would go back to your garage and do the blue circle. But once you have successfully got in the custom shop, what you want to do is change the primary colour paint, okay? Anything in this primary colour paint. So me, I was just going to change the pearlescent, but you know, if you don't have much money, what you want to be doing is probably going up to the classic. If you go up to classic, it will only cost you a few $100s. So change the primary paint, Now, as you've seen there, the duplicate was actually in the cutscene. Now, if you actually rewind the video, you'll see it, and now it's disappeared, okay? Don't worry, all I have to do now is just repeat that. So I'm going to turn back round, start up my Gerald mission, and just try again. Now don't worry, a personal car, if that's out, that will follow you about. It does not affect the glitch, so don't worry about that. Jump back in the car, straight under the garage, there we go. And like I say, we just want to go in here and change the primary paint. And I just spent that much on paint, holy shit. But don't worry, I'm still making money. So when you drive out, just give it a few seconds, slowly turn round, boom, there's your duplicate. Okay, so before we even get near the duplicate, okay, we're actually going to smash the door off our original. This is the original we're in the now, okay? So boom, take that door off and park it exactly where I am. See this barrier? Now a lot of you guys know this from me telling you the last time. This barrier and this railway track, park exactly as I do, with the door off, okay? Now all we do now is get into the duplicate version. Now what to do is turn your camera around. Just, you know, keep that original car in sight the whole time if you can, okay? Just in case it wants to despawn. Now it shouldn't since the door is off, but just in case, okay? So what we do is we're going to go in the back view camera, the rear view camera, drive in the customs. Now remember, this is the duplicate, the one that spawned outside. So this is the one we want to keep or sell. Me, I'm just going to tracker them. So go down to the tracker, fit the tracker. You could put the full coverage on if you want, but I wouldn't really advise it. So just put the tracker on. Okay, come back out, there we go. Our master, like our original, is still there. So you just leave that there, that's now got a tracker, that's your personal vehicle now. And all you want to do is just repeat. So here I am. This was about 15-20 minutes later, just still duping away. Now I think this was actually the last one in the garage. So I'd actually done a garage full of them. Looking sweet. There we go, boom, straight in the garage. Now, like I say, if you fail and you get kicked out the car, if you're too slow getting in, don't worry, the duplicate will be outside, okay? So all is good. So driving back out after changing the paint, give it a couple of seconds. There we go. So as you can see, I'm totally doing this solo. There is nobody about. It's me, myself and I. So just remember, keep smashing that door off and parking it over the railway track, okay? Then when you jump in your duplicate, when you're going to either sell this or put the tracker on, that original, that ain't going nowhere. Not today. So there we go. Remember, rear view camera, drive in. Make sure that puppy sticks there. So I'll just show you the now actually. I have a full garage now. Fuck yeah! So I'll actually do one more. Now I'm going to show you how fast you could do this and just give you a rough idea how quickly I usually do it. So I'm going to do one more car, then I'm going to sell it, okay? So here we go. Jumping in the original, bringing the phone up, we're getting our Gerald mission ready. We're parking up in front of the garage, launching the mission. When we launch that mission, load up, we're going to back straight out. We backed out, jumping straight in that car. There we go, that garage door's ready to open. Boom, under we go.
What's wrong with her now?
We're jumping in. We're going to change the primary colour paint. It doesn't matter what you change in that primary colour paint section. It could be chrome, whatever, just change the primary paint. We're going to jump back out the custom shop now. Give it a couple of seconds, then turn around. Just give that car time to spawn. Here we go. Boom, there we go. So that's the car duped. That was about 30 seconds. Now, smash the door off, don't forget that. Sweet. Now we're just going to jump in the duplicate, and I'm going to sell this bad boy. Now this does not bypass the 45 minutes unfortunately, but that's why we put trackers on all the duplicates. It automatically stores it in the garage for you, okay? Then you just repeat the glitch. When you put a tracker on the next car, the car that was outside goes into your garage, okay? So there we go, 190k, I'll take it. Now I'll just go and show you the garage. So obviously you guys would want to see what the final result was. £2 million worth of car in the garage. Fuck yeah! So nearly at the garage now, but what I was saying earlier about the glitch being solo and not solo, now remember, if your door spawns back on the car, it is solo. If it doesn't, when you're inside putting the tracker on the duplicate, you need a friend to look after the original, okay? So that is what your friend will be needed for. But I hope everybody's found today's video helpful. Hope everybody's going to smash that like button like a motherfucker, yeah. And if you're new to the channel, remember, subscribe, hit that little bell, turn on your notifications. So it's your boy Brun Tango, and we'll see you in the next one.